I'm Julie Kreft. I am the librarian at Eisenhower Elementary in Norman, and this is my third year on the Sequoyah Children's Committee. I am here to talk about Lety Out Loud by Angela Cervantes. This is a great story. Lety is a first-generation American, and so English is not her first language. Spanish is, and she's trying really hard to learn English, but it's difficult, and sometimes she has to help translate for her mom in grocery stores and things like that. And not everyone is always so polite and patient about that, and I really like that aspect of the story. The other thing I love about this story is that Lety volunteers at an animal shelter, and she loves animals, and she hopes one day to get to adopt one of the animals at the shelter, her favorite dog, Spike. And so as part of her volunteer work, she writes little personal ads for the animals to talk about them so that people can learn to know about the different animals and maybe decide which one they want to adopt. However, she gets into a competition with a boy who also is writing these ads, and English is his first language, so he has quite the advantage. So Lety has to figure out how to be creative and be herself while also learning how to fit into a different culture. So that is Lety Out Loud. So for students who loved Lety Out Loud, one of the read-alikes I would recommend is Each Tiny Spark, and it has a subtitle, Be Brave and Light Up the World. And this is written by Pablo Cartaya. And like Lety, this book is about Emilia Torres, and she is also a first-generation American. She lives with her mom and her grandma, her abuela, she calls her, and her father is deployed serving in the military. And Emilia thinks that life will be normal when her dad comes back from serving in the military. However, that's not quite the case because her dad has some trauma from serving, and she finds a way to bond with him over an old car that he's fixing up. And what I love about this book is she's a maker. She's a welder, a girl welder, so that's very cool. And it's just a good story about a family, and maybe there's a little bit of a mystery there too. So I would love to recommend Each Tiny Spark to any student who also enjoyed Lety Out Loud. Thank you.